Hey, what's up, guys? This is Zhang with 4A Wheelchair Parts and Repairs. Today's another day, just letting you guys know what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm at my garage here at home. I'm not at the warehouse today. It's raining. You guys can see a lot of rain, but yeah, it was pouring rain crazy last night. So anyways, I decided to stay here today just for a little bit at least. I'm gonna try to get this Edge 3 here, just touching it up and getting it ready for sale. It came in, like the person that I got it from, they did some repairs to it. uh, it ended up being like the secondary module, like the actuator module was burnt out, so I put in a new module in there, and now I'm just fixing little stuff here. I'm adding what is it, a fender light button to it, and a new seatbelt, or replacing the seatbelt at least, because this one was dragged at one point. The wheels probably got to it and messed it up a little bit, so I wanted just to touch it up for the next owner. That way they could enjoy this chair. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this somewhere and start getting it fixed for you guys. All right, enjoy the video. All right, just got my tools. Now you would think that being a wheelchair repair guy, wheelchair parts, I'll have tools at home, right? Well, no, all the tools are at the shop. I do have a spare set of 37-piece bit socket. I leave this in the family van just in case I come up on a wheelchair and I gotta go pick it up, or I gotta disassemble something really fast. So I had to take that out. Also, just your simple car. I think everyone should have one of these, where something similar to this, just in case you're stranded on the road. You might have to tighten up a battery or a screw somewhere, and just to get home or something. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this out. The what is it? The seat belt nut here is either a 6 or 8. What is this? This is 6. Yeah, it's a 6. All right. You just gotta wrench away. That's all it is. Simple, see? Just like that. Comes off. There's not much wrong. I can probably still reuse this, but let's see how well this one is. So I decided to take out this one. I actually had this one for sale. This is number 893, but go ahead and put it with this one. I'm looking at the condition. They both look very similar. Yeah, they're about the same. Well, I could have kept it. You know what? Why don't we keep the original? Doesn't look too bad. Like, again, there's some fraying here where, again, it probably got ran over also. Like, because what usually happens is, they would, like, the owners would put, they don't really want the seatbelt, so then they'll wrap it around the arms, and then they'll dangle. And once it gets dangled, when you're moving it around, tires get to it. So I'm just gonna do a quick assessment. I mean, there's fraying there, and this one, I mean, there's no fraying on here, but there's other little imperfections. This one is a little longer though. Or are they the same? Let's see. I mean, there's some like little grinding here, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Simple. Make sure the nut goes into the other side, like so. I hope. Okay, maybe not. So I guess I gotta take it out. There. See. Then. Oh, this is a bolt. See? So let's not use the bolt. Let's use the hex. pay very close attention where the washer goes. So the washer goes behind the metal bracket here, the metal loop. So when I put it back in, I gotta make sure it's the same way. It goes in just like that. Huh, that's weird. It doesn't want to go this way. It's alright. We use the original one that it came with. Looks good. Let's adjust it a little bit so we don't have that slack. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, we got that one situated. Here, I want to show you guys. Okay, that piece is in. We'll tighten that up in a bit. Now we're going to replace this piece. So let's turn this chair around. Come on. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to do this side now. All right, everything's in. Time to tighten this up. And again, it doesn't matter where the previous owner can adjust the seatbelt according to where they want it. I think it was around there when I had it. It's all preference. Perfect. Belt's in. We're going. Looks good. All right, so we got the belt in. Here's the belt. Pretty solid. There's definitely a lot of slack here, but I guess again, that's all right. The owner can always move this belt sleeve here down here to hold the belt in. The more slack, the better, in my opinion, because you can always adjust it to your liking. All right, so now we're gonna hook up this fender light to it, so we can control these guys. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So if I'm pushing the top, it doesn't work. If I'm pushing the bottom, it's the button. So now I gotta go get a new button. Well, it's good to catch these kind of flaws, because the last thing you want is a customer to come back and say, hey, there's something wrong. I mean, even though it's intermittently working, you know, when it wants to. Yeah. Alright. So I guess I'm not done. So it looks like I gotta get back to the warehouse and go grab a new button. See, again, right when you think you're done, you're not. Oh, I see. You see? I didn't even catch that. Okay, there's a little cut. That might be it right there. Yeah. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, there's a cut there. Let's see. I'm not gonna put this isn't gonna go with the chair, but this is just for me. So at least I know what's wrong with it. I can always sell it as parts if it gets repaired. But that's if that's the issue. And most likely it is. I see there's no power. But if I connect the wires, let's hold that together. Yep. See? That's it. So it can still be repaired, but I won't be able to get much for it, which is fine. Because, you know, at my store, there's parts for everyone, right? So parts that are gonna have some issues are gonna be more affordable compared to other parts that are a little more expensive, on the more expensive side, because those are definitely in better condition. All right. Again, my goal is to make sure that you're happy, and you don't feel like you spent too much, because I get it. The economy is crazy, and you know, we want to make sure that we can take care of our needs, and your wheelchair problem is definitely a need. Alright, why isn't this closing down? What's going on? Oh, it's not sitting on this stuff. Perfect. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye.